Welcome to HotDocs Academy. In this video, we'll be reviewing the difference between the default instruction and the set instruction within HotDocs Developer. If you haven't already, it may be beneficial for you to watch the HotDocs Academy videos on the default instruction as well as the set instruction before moving on to this video. Variables usually get their values from the answers the users enter during the interview, but sometimes you may want to assign an answer to a variable, and the set and default instructions will help you do so. But there are differences in the way the two instructions operate in a script. Just to recap, in an interview, a value represents a user's answer. In a script, it represents data that must be used in executing the script, so the value can either be a literal value or a user's answer. Let's get started. If you haven't already, open your HotDocs Developer and the separation agreement. To demonstrate both the default instruction and the set instruction, we need to access the dialog editor to write our script. I will not be utilizing the instruction models box or the expression models box in this video. So if you're not sure how to write a script, please refer to the Using HotDocs Scripting folder located in your HotDocs Help menu. You can reach your Help menu by accessing it here on your HotDocs toolbar. And we will access the dialog editor by the way of the interview. To do so, click on the tested symbol button located on the HotDocs toolbar. And just to mention, you may also access dialogues through the Component Manager. We will be working within the General Information dialog to default, then set our execution location variable to a specific state. Right-click on the General Information dialog, choose Edit Component, and then choose your Script tab. Now before you write a script, you want to think about what you wish to accomplish. Do you want to assign an answer in the interview but allow the user to change the answer if applicable? Or do you want to assign an answer in the interview but take the option away from the user to change the answer? Now if you want to assign an answer in the interview and allow the user to change the answer if applicable, then you should use the default instruction. Let me demonstrate. In this video, I will type the instructions out into the script box. Default execution location to Utah. Now let's click Test. And as you can see, the default instruction suggests the answer of Utah for our execution location, but it allows me to change the answer if I wish. The default instruction works the same way when a literal value is assigned as the answer. And as I explained in the default instruction video, when HotDocs processes the script, it first determines whether the variable has been answered. If it has, the default instruction has no effect, and HotDocs uses the answer already given. Now let's exit out of our test screen and go back to the script box to demonstrate the set instruction. And while we're in the script window, I'll show you how this icon works. Now click on the Find and Replace icon, and you'll see here HotDocs has already put in default and set for me because I've used this previously. But in the Find What box, you'll want to put in the word default, and the Replace With, put in the word set. Now there are three options down here: Replace, Replace All, and Find Next. Replace will replace the first instance the script references the words that I input. Replace All will replace all the instances found. And Find Next will show you each instance the script references the words you input, and you can decide at each instance whether you want to replace it or not. This comes in handy when working in lengthy scripts. I'm going to choose Replace All, and now let's test our script. As you can see, the set instruction suggests the answer of Utah for our execution location, but it doesn't allow me, the user, to change the answer to a different state. The set instruction will set the value of the variable each time the instruction is processed. So if you want to assign an answer and take the option away from the user to change the answer in the interview, then you should use the set instruction when writing your script. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and that it helps you in your future developing.